It's certainly been beneficial for Kazakhstan, but whether or not it's been beneficial for the region as a whole is another question. And with Uzbekistan now having enacted a series of very wide-reaching and complicated reforms, there's now an actual chance for regional cooperation to take off. As far as competition between the two states is concerned, there is reason to think that perhaps in the long term, Uzbekistan could pose a threat to Kazakhstan's long entrenched position as the region's economic powerhouse. While its economy is 3 times smaller, its population is 1.5 times bigger. It has a well-developed industrial sector, a larger market, and it's already the leader in terms of security. However, a lot would have to happen in order for Uzbekistan to overtake Kazakhstan. This would be a matter of over a decade, at least. And rather than Kazakhstan falling behind Uzbekistan in any way, really it's a more question of Uzbekistan simply trying to catch up. It's long established its identity as a Eurasian bridging state, if you will, and does not want to be regarded as simply another stan. However, now this is changing for a number of factors, and of course the economic reforms underway in Uzbekistan play a major part in this, but there are other factors that get less airplay. So, in no order of importance, first, demographic trends and educational shifts that favor the Kazakh nation, and which have been long in the making, together with a growing ethno-nationalist narrative, now allow Kazakhstan's leadership to look more closely at the region's common Central Asian heritage, and by extension to view the region as a common Central Asian one. And also the coming to power of Mirziyoyev in Uzbekistan has somehow allowed the leadership to more closely see the interconnectedness between the two countries in terms of geographic location, economic limitations, and of course the historical and cultural heritage. Secondly, there's greater connectivity, which could lead to increased interregional trade. As the director of the World Bank for Central Asia remarked currently, it's faster to ship cargo from Poland to Shanghai than from one Central Asian country to another. The informal trade barriers and the formal trade barriers are currently so great. Fourth, the Central Asian countries themselves, and even to a degree Turkmenistan, are beginning to understand the benefits of increased interregional trade. And indeed, the renewed relationship between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan has led to an increase of bilateral trade just in the past year of over 25%. Interregional trade amongst all countries has grown. And while at the moment the formal consensus is that the renewed competition between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan will lead to a sort of healthy rivalry, potentially even boosting Kazakhstan's economy, insofar as the competition for foreign investment will cause both countries to up their game and move to improve the business and investment climates in both countries.